friends, I'm Meg Glasgow, owner of Finer Frames in Eagle, Idaho, and author and educator for the picture framing industry. And I am bringing some good stuff to you today. I want to talk about optimizing your business listing for voice-activated search requests. So voice is huge right now. If you consider how many people are using their mobile devices and technology to do verbal searches for your business. And there's lots of different platforms to consider, lots of different places your business information has to be correct so we can optimize this and make sure that all the customers out there that are searching that are finding your business. So grab a notepad and a pen, and you're going to want to take notes because we got some good stuff coming up here. So I'm sure you're familiar with Amazon Alexa, mainly because they advertise quite a bit and many people are using Amazon to purchase voice-activated devices, but surprisingly, they are not the dominant ones in the market. That ranking belongs to Apple's Siri. So that's important to know. You got to be optimized for Apple, for Samsung, for Amazon, for Google, and also Microsoft. So we've got all these different platforms we're going to talk about today. I'm going to stick with the top 4 and give you some helpful advice for you to make sure that all the information on your business is accurate out there online. So let's start. So Apple uses a set of criteria that is based on their own platform. So that means you need to be dialed into Apple's Maps Connect. So that is a place, much like Google My Business, to go on that Apple Maps Connect and make sure that your business is listed there. If it isn't, you can add your content data, make sure all the information is correct, your address, your hours of operation, store photos, all of that good stuff. So that's the first one, Apple Maps Connect. So the next one is Google. So friends, if you have not updated your Google My Business listing in a while, make that your number one thing to do. Google is a powerful, powerful search engine, and you can run your Google My Business page much like you do your Facebook business page and make sure all your content is accurate. And they have the ability to, right now during the coronavirus shutdown, you can update your temporary closing information there as well. You can post offers, photos, project photos, all that good stuff, as well as generate reviews for your business. So Google My Business is the second one. Third one is Amazon Alexa. Now, for optimizing on Amazon Alexa, you have to be dialed into two platforms. One is Yext, Y-E-X-T. You can go find that, yext.com. And that is, think of it kind of a clearinghouse of when you go to yext.com, enter in your business name, do a search, it will generate a whole list of how your business is listed online. So your address, point of contact, all that information. Now, you might find some discrepancies, some consistencies that need to be corrected. So your option is you can pay them to change that and make that all correct for you, or you can go on to those individual platforms and claim your business and correct that information one at a time. So your choice. The other platform that Amazon uses primarily is Yelp. So that's a place that you're going to generate the reviews from. So make sure that your Yelp page is current. And again, they have free listings, or you can choose to pay to advertise with them. That's totally up to you. But those two, Yext and Yelp, for Amazon Alexa. So make sure that information is correct. Finally, we're going to end with Microsoft, and their voice system is Cortana. And they, again, use a whole different set of metrics to find your information. So for a Microsoft product, you need to be on Bing Places. So Bing is the Microsoft version of Google. It's their search engine. And so Bing Places is where your business listing is going to be found. So go on there, make sure, again, hours of operation, contact information, current store photos, all that information is accurate. And here's one that might surprise you. TripAdvisor. Microsoft also uses TripAdvisor as recommendations for local businesses in your area. So that might be one you hadn't considered yet. So claim your business. If it's not there on TripAdvisor, you can enter it in as a attraction and include all your information, photos of the shop, and think about when you're writing your description of your business in TripAdvisor, what visitors to your area or people new to your area might be interested, what they might be excited about to come shop with you. So that might be local gift items or whatever accessories that you have in addition to custom framing. So, whoo! That was some good stuff, huh? Well, I hope you found some of that information helpful. I think it's so important to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure our businesses are being able to be found online. And so as you're going through this process, if you don't see your business there yet, either claim it or enter in your contact information on those different platforms. So something you can be doing right now while we're doing the frame shop shutdown during the coronavirus, all that info. So I hope you found that helpful. Hope so. So you can find me again on Instagram at Glasgow_Meg, where I post great helpful tips on a daily basis. And I just want you all to be happy and be healthy. And thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'll look forward to seeing you soon.